Hello and welcome back to a new Friday bite-sized episode of Cloud Meets Hybrid, the Automation Talks by XOAP. I'm Mario, and here's a quick and casual wrap-up of what's been going on this week in the world of hybrid IT, multi-cloud management, and automation. Let's dive in. This week has been filled with some strong signals from the European cloud market, new insights around AI driven automation, and more real world adoption of zero trust and edge computing. The major theme: cloud sovereignty. This week, the CEO of OVH Cloud made headlines by pointing out something we have been quietly hearing in many European enterprise conversations. Companies are starting to rethink their dependencies on US based hyperscalers. It's not necessarily about ditching them, it's about diversification. With rising geopolitical tensions and trade war dynamics, organizations are becoming more cautious about where their data lives and who control their infrastructure underneath. And it's not just talk. Elite, a major European tech player, just committed to investing 3 billion in AI infrastructure across Europe, including localized data centers. The message is clear. We want control over our cloud future. If you are advising European customers, especially in regulated industries, this shift is one to watch very closely. Moving on to something we are all feeling in our day to day tech stack. AI is no longer a tool, it's the architecture. In 2025, cloud platforms are increasingly built around AI, not just enhanced by it. And this week, we saw more adoption of AI driven automation frameworks being rolled out for workload orchestration, incident prediction, and compliance enforcement. Think about it. In multi cloud environments, managing resources manually or through basic scripts isn't enough anymore. AI models are being trained to balance load across multi clouds, auto tune workloads based on demand and cost, detect anomalies, and respond without human input. It's not just smarter, it's faster, cheaper, and way more scalable. Security, of course, remains non negotiable. And one trend that keeps gaining traction is the shift to zero trust security models. And this week, more organizations have committed to always verify, never trust as their new baseline. What's changed? Zero trust isn't just about endpoint protection anymore. It's being rolled out across network layers, identity services, and cloud access policies and account policies. Combine that with AI, and what you get is adaptive security. That means your infrastructure can react and respond to threats in real time without waiting for human analytics to catch up. Let's talk latency. More and more use cases are demanding real time decisions. Autonomous systems, smart factories, patient monitoring, fraud detection. The list keeps growing and growing. And that's why edge computing is booming. This week, reports again confirmed that organizations want compute power closer to the source, and edge nodes are filling that gap. The result: lower latency, less data traveling, and centralized clouds, and way faster response times for critical systems. If your customers are in manufacturing, logistics, or energy, edge is no longer just optional. But finally, let's talk about platform visibility. With hybrid and multi cloud strategies becoming more widespread, many teams are now running workloads across three, four, five platforms, and the tooling isn't always catching up. That's where unified cloud management platforms are stepping in. giving them a single pane of glass to manage compute, networking, automation, and cost across providers and platforms. It's not just about control, it's about reducing operational friction and enabling automation at scale. If you are building your own cloud management layer or evaluating tools like XOAP, the goal should always be less chaos, more control, and simplify your IT. If you enjoyed this episode, check the description. I have dropped all the links there, or want me to cover a specific topic next week, feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn or drop me a message. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great weekend. Happy Eastern, and I will see you next Friday.